keep on pushing. So y'all might not be able to see me on the camera because I really don't want to be on there right now. Oh, snap. So I'm in my living room sitting on my new carpet. There's no furniture yet because the old furniture can't come back in here. So, but it's been a long time coming, boy. So I'm just got some pillows here and I'm just laying here. But yeah, you guys aren't going to be able to see me. You might not be able to see the cards, but I'm here. So, tut tut, it looks like rain. So the energy that we were picking up earlier about this war or something, this silent war, it's almost like they have taken up crafty counsel against me. And this would be a Christ entity. This is the energy that runs through me. And so we're going to do a read on it. Because I feel like somebody thinks that I'm stupid. Somebody thinks is all these people are like playing some kind of game or something like this. Like, it's like you can't trust nobody. There's no good men, like it says in the Bible. So a lot of people are talking about the Bible and stuff like this, but I'm feeling like that part is in there too. And I feel like this is taking me back to something I was reading a long time ago, and I did a video on it about Trumpet or Trump and his lineage. Christian Trump and all these different Trump names. Christian Trump and somebody else, okay? But again, their name is Trumpet, I think in German. So there is some German aspect here that's hiding behind something. I feel. Yeah, I'm looking at this Star War Babies energy. So I don't know. We have release and reverse with this baby bird that's dead here, and these 3 people flying away. So I don't know. This could be this energy here. I know y'all can't see the cards that good, but there's 3 birds, crows flying away from this baby or something with all these eyes around it, and you know, but it came out in reverse. And I think I was just seeing something like, I think there was a little part in a speech I just watched with Putin, and he said something about they're playing with cards or something like that, but it's in the Bible. But then there's also this energy that's saying the river is running through you. Go, use your voice, or even just to use. And I'm good at that too, I guess. But again, we're gonna just go ahead and keep the cards out of here. But it just don't matter. I feel like this whole black energy is people making their screens dark or doing blackout reads, but they're still doing cards. Again, I feel like I can fly kites whenever I want to. This could be a kite that I fly, but I also just want to use the cards. The Bible specifically says, we broke it down, that Jesus was using these cards and people were concerned about it. But from that day on, he was able to use, not cards, right, but images to describe things. And I feel like we're talking about these cards. We have proven time and time again that the tarot is in the Torah and the Torah is in the tarot. So I feel like people are using that. And I'm going to try to calm down on my language because, again, y'all going to I'm always give you the real. But I'm going to try to calm down on my language or whatever because I see what these people are doing. This is why I'm picking up on this witch hunt kind of energy. Okay? But it's like a country of men or some grown-ass men. Oh, look, I just said what I wasn't going to do. But that might be in the Bible, okay? That are taunting and harassing and secretly recording and doing all these things to a feminine energy. And it's almost like, it's kind of like, it could have been a little bit funny. It could have been like entertaining at first or something. I feel like the telepathic communication advances or communication to see what side, or them provoking me to see what I think about certain things without sitting down like a man or something and speaking to me. Because I know, again, that they're watching under the guise of other energies. It may not be them specifically, but each of these leaders have another masculine energy that is of a lesser stature. I mean, like heightened. They're not like world leaders. They may be entertainers or politicians or something like this. That they are. It is almost like they're doppelganger. They don't look like them, or doppelganger. They don't look like them, but they carry the energy to me. I feel like they are the middleman between me and these leaders. They would not want me to know that I'm communicating with these leaders, or I was at some point in time, possibly, right? So they'll use people that are familiar to me as the middlemen to telepathically communicate, so we think. um, like that. Okay. So part of this was making me think at one point in time, and I don't know who's who. Again, this could be even mayors and governors included, but I feel like there was a little bit of like sexual harassment or something here. And so again, because we're not saying that of course, they're not saying that I have a job with in politics or anything like this, but again, I have a job with God. So it's just this energy of like if people really knew, and everybody ain't that energy. See, that's why I'm saying they try to water this down and spread it out amongst the people as if this is something that many women have to worry about. These women are enjoying this because these are their little whores and stuff like this that they have on the side that they use or whatever to taunt and to poke and to bully the real empress, the real temple of God. These people don't want to show their hands. They hide their hands. They hide their hands. And it's something that's going on amongst the world. Of course, people are being affected, but what they're not saying is this is an anti-Christ movement. And if there's only one energy that is Yeshua Christ as one, or these are two bodies of people that are walking around this planet, then it's the anti-Christ movement that are attacking these two people and keeping these two people separated and might have even killed one of these masculines. Okay? So I don't know. What I'm picking up is this is the part when we find out that there's no good men, that they're all, and look, we got the fox coming out right here. What was this? What is this white thing? The fox and the ferret, y'all. And we have the Four of Pentacles, King David, with this fox energy. So I don't know. I'm feeling like there's something. I'm even hearing Foxy Brown. I don't know. There's some type of fox energy here, okay? I don't know why I'm picking up on this Foxy Brown. And I don't know, when I thought about Foxy Brown, I don't know why I seen an image of Lil Kim. I mean, not Lil Kim, but Nicki Minaj. Yeah, some of us are like hybrid energies, and that's all that I can say. And it was supposed to be something valid about us in these days. So again, they were talking about this and how things are going in the West and everything like this. But I feel like there's also an essence of something here. I feel like Going West is a song that came on earlier. So it may be again, how the West was won. I don't know. It never rains in Southern California, so it might have something to do with that. But then also, you know what I'm saying? I feel like as the sun comes from the east to the west, so that means you could have lived in the east and go from the west. But I feel like it has something to do with somebody being recognized in the east, maybe even in the Carolinas as the daughter or the son of somebody from Pride Rock, which I feel like has something to do with the Carolinas. Okay, the Lion King, Little Mermaid, whatever. The Lion King will be based in that area to me. So again, this could be the energy where I'm picking up on a masculine energy. I don't know, passing or something where Uncle Scar, could have did something already to the father energy, and I could be Simba lost in the jungle. You know what I'm saying? With Timon and Pumbaa playing around, listening to music, dancing and stuff, but the dancing days are over. I even feel like there's a feminine energy. A Virgo came in as like a Nyla energy to wake up Simba, and it's just like, I feel like these people are using, definitely, there is crimes against humanity, period. This is like somebody, it's almost like, say God made it so all of us could awaken in this particular time right now. And I feel like it's kind of messed up the way that they did it, because of course I was tapped in at, I feel like I'm still tapped into something, but I feel like they're using technology or a bubble or a firmament to block me from God or block me from other people, even if God is a unit. But then Satan has his unit as well at this point in time. Okay, so again, they're saying something about Satan going and rising himself above everybody. Now, I have a post that I put up at least 1 or 2 years ago that was reoccurring. It showed up in my feed today, and it was the statue of, I think, the Sophia statue, the black statue that's stepping on a dragon or something like this. That's stepping on a dragon in Russia. Okay, I don't know if it's Ukraine or somewhere else. I'm not really familiar. But it made me think about this energy, what I picked up on that little boy earlier, okay, that was a royal something, and then ended up looking like he was impoverished by the end of the read. Maybe somebody stripped this person's crown or something, this child, and put this child in the system or something. This is kind of what they did to my grandfather, I feel, and this is what they did to me as an adult. Make me feel like a visitor or in my own home, or like I'm in a boarding house in my own home, right? So, excuse me. It just so happens that I'm wondering if Sophia knew best. You know what I'm saying? I'm wondering if this has something to do with my I feel like this is the nicest one, okay? I think that he has a side to him maybe, but I don't know. I feel like they use different clones to pose with this child. And something could have happened to one of these masculines, and this might be what I'm feeling here, okay? Or this is what somebody's planning on doing here. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles, which is now looking like the holy cow here, okay? A feminine energy here. A lot about bulls and cows and things like this right now. I feel like, you know, maybe this masculine was nice to other people, but only pretend to be nice to me. Or maybe he did have to hide how he felt. I don't know. And the fact that I'm saying felt makes me think that this is past tense. So something has happened. I feel like there's an encroaching energy and there's dominant males. I feel like there's going to be end up being somebody with the biggest antlers or something like this. And they could win the reward of the treatment of this son of God or this feminine energy that could be, again, if you get rid of the divine masculine or kill him or cut him off from his feminine, she's lost in the world by herself, and he would be too. They are supposed to work together in these times, but these people have caught on to whatever it is, and this is why I feel like this. And again, these people may be talking about somebody is gross and somebody is this and that and that, and I think what they're doing is trying to get somebody to feel depressed or something like this, so they can have an excuse like somebody killed themselves or something. But again, you guys know that that can never happen with me. And I feel like the other thing that I'm picking up on is they're doing that like because somebody is getting close to wanting somebody dead or alive. I promise you that song never came up in my feed before. All right. And it's been coming up in my feed at least 4 times within the past 2 days. Okay. So it's like all these men are jealous or hateful or envious or want to do something or trap me or silence me or subdue and replenish. It's something like this. Okay. This again, I don't know if this is in a good way or in a bad way, because at one point in time, I feel like they passed up on the energy, thinking somebody is better, 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 better. And now it's almost like we want her to shut up, get her, get her, get her. Like, I don't know. Okay. So I don't know, but we're just pulling the cards here. Okay. We got the Knight of Cups in reverse here. So I feel like somebody's not bringing in a cup to someone. And I feel like also this could be, again, these could be some people that were supposed to nurture a child. It's almost like a father passed away, left some funds for a child, and with somebody he thought he could trust, or something like this, or estate or something. And this person ended up splitting it up amongst other people because he didn't think that somebody was worthy because they didn't have a full-time job. They were a mother and raised children from all the way from childhood all the way up, even in a house with someone, but being the main provider and disciplinary and everything for those particular children. Okay? So everybody's family dynamic works differently. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying somebody that put in 100% of their time, okay, everything to their children, and I feel like somebody that is a workaholic, okay, that may have or not received something. I feel like there's other stuff that's going on, but we're not going to exploit that right now. It's not important. You guys probably already know anyway. But I feel like somebody could have inherited something even from their father to get them a good start, but they feel like somebody didn't deserve the same thing. Now, I don't know. I feel like there's a father figure, a Lord energy, which is probably like a father energy, or whoever could have been president or something like this when somebody started to rise up and speak their truth or speak truth in general. Of course, they're watching some of us as this thing went on and this indigenous culture rose. Don't think that they weren't watching. And again, some of their children from these G7, again, I feel like they were here to monitor what was going on with the Christ energy, but they also were sending out their children into these indigenous communities, pretending to be indigenous so that they can collect up land and gain power and access to certain things and things on this land. But there's a likeness to these men probably having some type of access to my energy, period. And I feel like now they may be in disgust or something like this, but I feel like they know exactly what they're doing. If it is, it's because they feel like somebody didn't do anything or you didn't take charge or whatever, but they know that they have blinders. Again, but I can always go within and go to God with the important things, right? When something is weighing too heavy. It would be nice to be on one accord with these people so I can know what they're plotting and planning like I did 6 months ago. But I feel like somebody did something here. Something illegal, something inhumane to cut something off. Okay? And again, you know, I think they are saying that we can't have Russian information here in America. But I feel like, again, this is Clone Wars here. Okay? It's something to do with something now. Okay. And they may even have 7 of me in these 7 different nations, but I feel like they keep killing pieces of me. All like pieces of these clones might have pieces of me, and so it's like my mind don't even work like it used to work. And I feel like people are trying to say it's your fault or something like this, but all these men are doing this because they want me to feel some kind of way about what they're doing to me with their tech and with their science and whatever the fuck, their galactic energy and their underground energy. Is like these people have blocked me from being able to even have access or remember or to think about what's the next step to do in order to achieve or get on this throne that I am the only one that can sit on, right? And I feel like they have these whores sitting on it, and it's turning our house, or our house, which would be this particular country or nation, into a whorehouse. And people are throwing stones and hiding their hands, and are also involved in some of these things or other things that may be a little bit more ugly, and they are trying to point the finger at each other right now, but it's all of them in cahoots. I can't see any good man. I can't. And I feel like some of these men may be feminine energies or in their feminine energy, but I feel like I'm the most masculine. Not saying I'm the most powerful with all the tools and all the technology in the military, but I'm saying I feel like there's something that these men fear about my energy, and that's just it at the bottom of the whole thing. Okay, and only I can tell my story, and I promise you, no matter what happens to me, the story will be told. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and I feel like again the Word is me. The Word is running through me. So, again, and others as well, but I'm pretty sure they're in the background talking about this. They don't talk about it online because they'll look like they're narcissistic or something. Even Farrakhan mentioned that he was in the Bible, though. Okay? But they don't talk about it online because they want me to seem like I'm just on here like me, 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 me. But again, if the word was that important to God, that God was holding on to it, then maybe in protecting her as the world card energy, okay? And these other people know that they were watching this behind the scenes, okay? Then why? See, and that's what I'm saying. Why has no man shown their face to extend some type of? Why do they buzz around like the rest of these busy bees, right? And not show their hand here. We have the Page of Cups in reverse here. The real thing is to shame a female, to show her in her nakedness or something like this. These men get off on the embarrassment. They get off on it, possibly. Okay? And I'm talking about smaller groups and somebody on the dark web or something. Whatever these people got this platform in the background. These women get off on embarrassing this feminine because they got tired of, looking at this person as the apple of God's eye. And so everybody's having a good old time. Probably even trading American women. Your images, personal images and private images on these platforms, which you would never exploit yourself on. Okay? And trying to act like it may be you, and they could be even collecting money. So again, a lot of these women that I speak about, they are pimps or something of this sort, and you will not see $1 of this money. You will not see, again, what we gonna track down and see what we talking about when we talking about these inheritances here. I just feel like people are it's just too phony right now. I feel like some nations are less phony. But I feel like, again, nobody's not got blood on their hands when it comes to this attack that they've done on one single woman, mainly, and then it trickled down into other women. But the point is, the attack on one woman had to be something very, and one masculine probably. Okay? Now, the fact that I know that this masculine might have seen some of this dirty things that they showed about me or secretly recording me or something, but I haven't seen anything secret of what this masculine has done or said, lets me know that, again, either that person is compromised and working with this person, and that's the closest person that can get to me, okay? Or, I feel like they cloned this masculine, okay? And that's just what I feel. I feel like they've taken an oath of silence, and even these questions I asked this masculine, he probably wouldn't even tell, this Taurus that I'm supposedly married to in this house, he wouldn't even tell me. You see, it's hard to explain what I'm telling y'all here, because then people can't, like your parents be listening background, get you, talking about these things, and these karmic parents or these clones of your parents or these people under the stairs, people that are in behind the scenes. Maybe some of you had these instances where now that you look back at your mother's image throughout your life, it's like her features change drastically over the years, and there's not that many pictures of your mother or your father or something like this. The if you are one of those children, then you know what I'm talking about. We don't have to go any further. And if you pick up a picture today, two pictures like from 10 years space apart, you will see a big difference. So I feel like these people are voyagers, and for some reason they leave their daughter here lonely amongst these men while they travel around. And possibly it's not all like sweet like Moana, and they're like, oh, you know, bringing her on the boat and showing her how they do things. And that little dream she had or that vision, it's like these people come in and take from take from me some kind of way, okay? And then they end up going off on a voyage, and they go plant themselves in different parts of the country or world or planet or something. I don't know what the fuck they do, but that's what I feel. I feel like that's why this is what this is here. And it's not like you're a part of the plan, like it's a secret, honey. Don't speak about this, because they want you to speak about it. They want people to call you crazy, and they want people to, you know, be curious about you, and they want stalkers and people to stalk you and your children, and pedophiles to start looking at your children. And but these are powerful people with lots of fucking resources, okay? I just feel like somebody feels like it took so long, or they could take advantage. And this is what these people did. At one point in time, it might have been all good, okay? They wanted to see what I think about their presence here, even though I haven't spoken to these people or personally or anything like this. But I'm pretty sure they keep these other girls tapped in, okay? Emails and downloads and shit like that behind the scenes. But it's not those girls that they need to overpower. That's what I mean. They can exploit these women too, but it's not those people that they need to overpower. You see what I'm saying? And I'm a brute tish person to have to deal with if you want to defeat me and take my children from me. It'll be a ton of shit. You see what I'm saying? This is when, you know, it's okay, all right. But when you try to threaten me or something like this, okay, and my divine masculines, okay, the ones that I feel like were true, even if these women try to get you on me on the bandwagon to think, yeah, that's how they act with these other women. Yeah, they probably even spent time with them, but their relationship with those other women is not supposed to be the same relationship that they have with me. I am their Lord or their God energy, okay? So let's not even get it twisted, okay? It's almost like those are my sons. I'm not just singing no song like Nicki Minaj. It's really true. You hear me? So the only thing I got to say is that a masculine has to be somewhat compromised, even if he's just feeling some kind of way about jealous of the energy, or how he had to, you know, be in the background and serve me some kind of way or something like this in the past. We got 7 of Swords here. Okay? So this could be, again, how we talk about, I'm just hearing Black Hawk and Black Panther. So again, it might be these Black Panther energies encroaching around here with the 7 of Swords, okay? So again, there's a cat that's close here, and it's encroaching here. And this is somebody that thinks that it'll be good riddance if they, because these men now, like we read in the Bible a couple of days ago, they have all joined hands, and it came out in the cards as well, that they have all joined hands. No matter what color their hand is, they've latched wrist with each other. It's kind of like, I'm thinking about that stance where people, you know, and I don't know, like I said, I see these things, but I feel like they just do it in front of my face or something because they think I'm stupid. Or maybe it means some type of alliance or some type of stand down kind of energy, okay? But you know, the stance when somebody has their hand and then they cuff their wrist, it's kind of like, again, that card was all these men were cuffing each other's wrist. And they've said right in the read, during that read with that card, okay, that, see, brothers, see what happens when we all put our heads together and put our something together. I think it's their money and shit like this they were putting together. Okay? So again, might be resources might be dwindling down or something here. But this is a shame. If somebody could really, you know, clone your spouse and make them somebody that be warring against you in secret or something like this, where do you go? And even if you had divine masculines, if they got them too, what do you do? We'll count on God. What else is there left to do? You see? On yourself. Just to be vigilant as best you can. You see? So this is more than just about some messages about a divine masculine and feminine on this channel. We're talking about something a lot deeper. I've researched this history in the Bible for the past 15 years or so. In depth. So, again, there's nothing new under the sun. It's just, and I walk, I don't run. Matter of fact, I hate running. Shit, I walk as fast as you want me to. Okay, but I don't like to run. So again, run where? Run where and do what? So I feel like there's a lot of money here. We got curiosity in reverse. So somebody doesn't want somebody asking questions, doesn't want somebody to be curious. All right. And then we have the wheel of fortune in reverse. So this does have something to do with somebody's money. It's just plain and simple. Okay. It's something to do with a bond here as well. These could be like these secret, like binding, or, you know, maybe even bond man and bond woman or something like this. Okay. All right. I think that's enough. Okay. Yeah, so we got this, what is this? Let me see what these are and see what I should take. 9 of Wands here. So like a wounded warrior or something. So these quills here. Okay, these could be some kind of shots or something. Yeah, it's looking like these quills or whatever are shooting out of this porcupine's back here. And it could do something to this fox. This looks like foxes here. With this dwarf sun or this red, dwarf moon. Dwarf planet or something. Yeah. And we have the 3 of Swords here because I feel like this is going to show like a brother figure or a brother or somebody that could have been a spouse / brother, kingdom spouse, brother energy or something. Yeah, we have this fair energy, this royal energy with this Page of Swords here. So I feel like this Page of Swords being above this Panther energy is definitely something here. We got this ultralight beam here. But I just feel like this 7 of Swords could be coming in for the kill. And this either has something to do with a Libra or a Gemini energy here with these 2 lines sitting there like that. And this is going to break somebody's heart when somebody sees who actually is the one here. This is almost like I just seen a clip with, I don't know if it was one of the boiling, I can't remember, it was a queen or whatever, kind of plus size or whatever. And she had to go become the regent, right? Because something happened with one of her sons or her man or something. Because it was funny, like the clip seemed like it was saying that it was her son. But then when she went to go be regent, she said, I'm going to go sit next to my son. So I don't know if this was a 2 brothers that were just alone in the world or something like this. Okay, and their mother was somewhere else. Or if this was, if her brother was her spouse and that was their child. I don't know how to. But she went and she told them, man, she going to do what she want to do. And yes, she can do it. And y'all better move out my way. Okay? And I feel like that's the energy that came out in our read for the past 2 days here. But I feel like, again, that's them sending that fake person in to claim this child here. That could have even had something to do with sending a hit out on this man. Because this man could have trusted this person to be in his close proximities. Okay? Instead of his real empress here. Or his real wife. And this could be about finances here or something. Where somebody could be thinking in their head. Or they've already done this. Or they're planning on doing it. Okay? But I feel like here we go with this energy of the Page of Wands. All eyes is on these people. These black crows that plan on doing something, making a hit or do something like this. There's all eyes on these people here in the sticks. Okay? These would be the sticks or strix or something like this. Because I feel like somebody could be, pregnant with an idea or even a child by somebody that's kind of cold or something like this. But maybe the person is not cold to that person. Yeah, this just slid across the wall here, but we have distance here that just jumped out. Matter of fact, I told y'all I was going to be done, but someone told me just to pull 3 more. Okay, so yeah, bond wants to come out twice, so we're going to just take it. All right, so this is some type of energy where some people is harvesting off of somebody's heartache here. 2 people were enjoying pulling somebody's heartstrings or hurting somebody here, messing with somebody's heart, okay? Unchain my heart and let me be. Somebody could be saying that to you, but that's what they're doing to you or me, okay? So I'm going to use this sun deck, the Radiant Sun deck, okay? To reiterate, because my Rider, to be honest with you, the Rider Waite is still down there on the table in that mess, and I didn't feel like doing all that before I came over here. Okay, and there's definitely this man here with this mask. The mask is only on half of his face here. This 7 of Intelligence, okay? So again, this could be the 7 of Swords too, okay? And this person could be sitting waiting for the kill. He has a sharp sickle in his hand, okay? So these people want to act like they just think they so damn smart. Like all these people, you know, and I feel like, but it's like, damn, somebody's like, damn, man, I tried to do something or whatever, but I don't think that nobody tried hard enough. Okay. But I feel like somebody is saying something, but I feel like there's definitely a language barrier here. There's a language barrier. I feel like, again, some of you, when you go to sleep, you might speak different languages or something like this, but I feel like somebody's taking that from someone. That would be your way to communicate or something. And, you know, even if it's some ancient language or something, but I feel like they are doing something, compartmentalizing women and giving your gifts and your identity and your ranking and your everything to another person here, instead of coming towards you, or instead of fixing the line of communication between you. And it made me think about that Nord Stream 2, I think that pipeline that ruptured underwater not that long ago. It makes me think that that represented something that they damaged in somebody's mind here. Okay? Somebody could have damaged access to a divine masculine or to the real ones or something, sent them away and disconnected something here so they can keep someone away. I don't know why I keep feeling like away or trapped or something. And the enemies could be watching their empress this whole time, thinking of crafty ways to get to this person. It's weird what I pick up on, but I feel like it's really true, okay? So we have, again, the King of Pentacles, okay? But again, it looks like a female cow here, or a holy cow with a crown, all right? And I'm getting a lot of calf energy, but even like, or cow energy, but even buffalo, all right? White buffalo energy, all right? And we have, again, enthusiasm, because I feel like they think this woman that I have been recreated to come into this planet to be, that could be God herself. See, and that's why people is getting confused, because I use this energy of the masculine energy because I can get into masculine energy. God made, if you look at the Bible in Genesis, it said God made them both, male and female, and he called them Adam. Okay? So you can take that how you want. We've broken it down extensively to give you, because I'm not trying to tell you what to think. I just want people to think. And again, I'm never here to tell you what it is and what ain't. I'm simply sharing what it looks like to me. So that can either mean that God made some people both male and female with genitals, or he made them male and female mentally. I call these people on my channel androgynous to clear it up. We're not talking about transgenders that go out and change their body parts. We're talking about people who have been given the mind to be able to run an empire or to rule in a stance as a man or a female. So if these people try some slick shit, you can still rule using your masculine energy and your masculine stance on this planet, and should have been respected just like the rest of these men that are really in feminine energy. If you even want to think about the devil or somebody or the Lord God coming and switching things up in Genesis 2, when he took what God already created and made something in the likeness of something, or took the dust and the slime or the water or whatever and made something else. So this could be also that, okay? Where now, since we've spoken this, all these people have spoken it into a magnitude the way that they see it, talking about everybody is made like this. No, God said he made these two or this small group of people, and he called them Adam. And then it goes on into the biblical story to talk about, we have a child from the Lord. That means that possibly they got a surrogate child. Okay, this could be a woman trying to trap another woman, get her raped or pregnant or something like this, or immaculately conceived, trap this woman like they did to Mary, cut her head off, and somebody else take this child so they can be regent, or they can have a stronger hold on some type of reign in a kingdom. Okay, I don't think that was no coincidence. I don't think it was a mistake. I think it was a plan of Elizabeth to do that. Okay, at that time. All right, so we're talking about somebody could be trying to do some more sneaky stuff like that, all right? But the thing is, the throne has already been claimed. Somebody already been chosen. And maybe even, I don't know, it seems like a little bit of things changed since the queen passed over. But again, I feel like these people can't get mad at me because you're liars and manipulators and traitors, and that you know that people are doing something to block out somebody's communication with God, or even it doesn't make me feel that bad, because I know that Satan is supposed to deceive the whole world. And I feel like he can do that to everybody but the apple of God's eye. It's up to the apple of God's eye to still be believing herself. You can, these people be trying to talk because they peeking at you in your house or peeking at me in my house. You want to talk about self-love and self-this and independent. A lot of these hoes is not more independent than I am when it comes to what's going on the spiritual. They not tapped into what I'm tapped in. Then, you see what I'm saying? These people know. A lot of these women that are hating like this, they know that somebody has been singled off. They remember 2 years ago, a year ago, and things like this, and them thriving and being thirsty and trying to get some type of power play or some type of heads up on someone, as if they can fit the shoes that. It's just like Cinderella's glass slipper. All them bitches came in there and tried on that shoe, and none of them could fit. You hear me? So all these men can be going trying to replace this energy with whatever it is and whatever that and whatever that, and they're gonna continue to try because somebody is in they. I'm hearing what are you saying? It's gonna be hard to ever find somebody to replace your shoes. It was always you or something like this. And I'm just thinking, like, what the fuck is the problem? Y'all can't handle yourself? I feel like this is just what it is. It's like women, if you can't be in your full power potential and be talking to them, but they're acting childish. They're acting childish. Yes, I'm talking about these higher ups. They're acting childish. They're acting insane. They're acting ridiculous. Is actually what it is. But these new energies, these robots or these AI, something that y'all wanted so much, they're not gonna regard the old or the new. These people is making a one track. They're not pure either. It's not like I showed the other day where you can go to east or west or stay with that purity. No, these people, they don't regard none of that. They don't regard none of that. And so again, if there's still no, and it wouldn't even be making no sense for none of these people to step forward now because they all looking suspicious. They all looking like traitors. They all looking like somebody that want to harm this energy. And I feel like the real reason why they can't really come by anymore is because something is holy. Even if these people try to stain somebody's image or something, they already know what it is. Okay? So again, if Satan is going to deceive the whole world, that could be me too. Okay? All right? But I feel like I'm so shut out from everybody else. And maybe a lot of people feel that too. But I think it's totally real because, again, at least these people are still tapped into the collective. Right? I feel like somebody is really tactical and really, something with what they're doing here. And I feel like we're already dealing with a masculine energy that doesn't want anybody to be seen on the same level as them, or maybe always been kind of feeling some kind of way about your status or your stature or something in the background. And even if this person did change their mind and say, well, this is wrong, I didn't think that we was going to take it this far, they could end up ending this person. Okay? So let's keep on moving. Okay, I feel like we're sitting on this subject or something too long. We're not doing the cards, but it was something I wanted to say and hit on, and I think I got distracted. So let's just keep on moving. So we got enthusiasm here. Okay, so we got this red-headed angel here, demon angel, that is sitting over the moon with stars collected up inside of the moon. There's a Taurus feminine head floating in there and a masculine's head floating in there, and we have an angel here. Okay. And what do we have on the top? 9. So, I don't know. There's like an angelic being flying in this dark moon. Listen, I'll try to show it to you. You see that? Okay. There's one head here, and I think one head up here. No, one head back here. Behind her back. So again, this could be some nightingale or a nightmare. Or this, I was asking, where's the man-eater? And I feel like it is this Phoenix moon energy. I feel like this is something that need to be dismantled. I don't think it's a person anymore. I think it's or maybe it's a Sophia energy. I don't know, because remember the first robot that Russia made name just happened to be Sophia. So, okay. And I think she got a identity and everything like this or something. Okay. Citizenship. And now they showed you a robot on your TV. Remember this shit on the news? They showed you a robot, but I think it was an actual person or something that looked more like a person than you think. Okay? Hell, one of you might have one. Okay? We got 39 in release in the reverse here. It's like these people are mad at you when you're not even sitting at the same tables with them. You're not having the same meetings with them. How are you gonna be mad if you feel like I'm spilling the beans? That's what let me know is different. Something is different. Like Satan was able to deceive all these people, maybe even with the antidote or something like this, but they may be able to blind me. They may be able to do something like that, but they can't. It's hard to fool me. You can keep me in the dark, but you can't fool me. If something come to light, I'm gonna tear that shit apart. It just is as simple as that. So we have release here with 39 in reverse here. Okay? And then we have harmony here with the sun. And then we have Libra energy here. Okay? So like I said, somebody doesn't want to release someone, his baby or his baby bird or something like this, but he wants to. Yeah, it's almost like the sun is trapped up in this top part here. Okay? You see it up there? The sun is trapped up here, and there's a line of demarcation, so the sun can't shed light or see what this person is doing with all these bird bitches. You hear me? He naked, and he got any bird right here that he can pick. Let's see. How many is this? It's probably important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So he got 15 birds here. Okay? Yeah. This is probably somebody that wasn't really that active with sexuality or something, and then now they are really getting it in. And they're being, whisked around the world to do so. The only thing is, it could be on the dime of both of these people's empire, and they are leaving the woman to shrivel up and be some kind of on some type of. It's almost like being in a fucking convent. You hear me? So again, if he made Adam and called them a man and a woman at the same time, I know you don't realize that there's 2 or 3 creation stories in the Bible, but then why is one being in saying go be fruitful and multiply? Why is only one having all expense paid rendezvous? You get what I'm saying? These people are out of line here. These people are out of line. They could have tried to bring in some kind of pain to a relationship to get 2 people to break up or go cheat on each other a lot. And I feel like, again, even if somebody had an infidelity or something, maybe you have to check the society, or you have to check these mind controllers or something. Because if somebody is going through the toughest time in their life with their mate and they still keeping their legs closed even to their mate, you have to reward that person. Well, you don't have to do shit, but you had to look at, and you had to question, well, if somebody was saying that this person had this behavior, what do you mean? Unless they got some different type of stuff thing here, okay? Where they've been spying on you your whole entire life. Okay? So I feel like they could have tried to get 2 people or some certain families to do that to each other. And even if somebody might have broke away for a minute, could come back, but maybe you even sense something that's weird. Maybe it's not that, but maybe they were conspiring, or they had meetings with your family that seemed like they turned into like witch hunts to get you taken to the court, for shit like this, that they do these secret courtroom meetings. It could be things like that, right? That you just sense that something, or even if it's somebody was mad at you and having a conversation with your mother, and maybe they were like putting more of the Ritz on than they had to, but that just gave ammunition to these family members to take to the court, and this person was being silly or being fooled and didn't know by one of the older serpents in the garden. That's why I don't mind cutting off the head of a serpent immediately when I find them. These men are big and bad. They talk about war. They do these things. They got their missiles. And I say a couple little things. I'm saying these things. You're doing them. And I don't even know for what cause. I'm saying that these things in the Bible or in real life or anything, this is the same thing people would do to protect their family. It's just, I'm not afraid to say them. I'm not putting on a fancy suit in front of you and using restricted, pre-written words to tell you something. I'm telling you what I'm really feeling from the heart. And again, we know that these men, these leaders have had to take out people for all different kind of reasons. So what's the problem? I'm not out there doing it. I'm just saying what should happen. And if I had a military, what the fuck they should be doing, even if they can't get to me. That. Okay? So you want to turn something to a game? Then maybe we just playing a game here. And then how can you even hold these words to me if this is for entertainment purposes here? more than likely, in alleged events. How do you know I'm not just trying to make it online like everybody else? Yeah, these people are a little bit insane, I think. It's not think I know. So that's what they do. That's what the crown of thorns is. Okay? The crown of thorns is that. A lot of these other women ain't wearing no crown of thorns. They're just thirsty. And they're just waiting and waiting like, damn, I hope that we can get this one to leave her house because I want his ass. You see how he just do whatever she tell him to do? Or whatever he asks? Or but they say, well, I don't have to have this and that. She might need that, but I don't need that. And they just sizing your whole family up. They just sizing your family up. And that's just it. They're sizing up people's family. Shopping in your household to see what family members they want to take in as their slaves. Secret slaves. Okay? It is hard to explain it, but the people that's going through it know exactly what it is. Okay? So again, this is something like this. Okay? So somebody doesn't want to release someone. Maybe they will have to. But I feel like they're being forced. I'm like, who's forcing you to do it? Like, okay, well, you're choosing to do this. You didn't choose to. But again, like I said, nobody can actually really, really grab you and snatch you up and say you're not doing this. But they can be seeing everything that you see. And if you do, as the female, go out and enjoy yourself, if you feel, or your masculine is doing the same thing, then these people can record you and humiliate you. They're not, just like on the judgment card, that judgment trumpet is blowing on that girl only. This leads me to believe that this is a father figure or a forefather that is trying to embarrass this daughter, okay, only out of the family dynamic. They are blowing the horn at her, okay, or the trumpet in that judgment card. Now, this could be for two reasons. Just to be mean, to try to get somebody in shop shape or something, or this could be somebody who doesn't ever want you, didn't know that you had gifts and never wants you to expose something that maybe they did or they know about that happened to you. Could have something to do with what happened to a mother or somebody of yours. Could have something to do with what happened with some funds that was left to you that never got to you. Their Knight of Pentacles could be somebody that they hooked up with and linked up to. Okay? That was supposed to bring this in, that could have been acting like a posing as a twin flame or playing in your energy. And they all want to try to play around. This could be this Black Panther energy that's sneaking up real close right here. I just heard something right here by my door. Okay? Because somebody wanted to just sweep you away and just make you their wife or their property or something like this. And something they never wanted you to know about what assets of yours that they have, because this is somebody that don't want you to think you have no assets. They want you to be poor when you come to them so they can have control of everything. And again, new levels, new devils, and sometimes I feel like some of these things can come out. And that's why I'm saying this whole thing about, most of this twin flame shit is kind of ridiculous. Because, unless these people are already on dating games or dating sites or 5D or meeting each other in the 3D or 2D energy, okay? That would be different because I'm not doing that, so I don't know how that works, okay? And some of this shit I think they talk about is like, stuff that happens to you that you may not know about. Demons or something being sent in on people or something like this. Okay? Into the night. Alright? And they're not going to regard if you have no fucking piece of paper saying that you're white or indigenous or black or anything else. It's not going to matter. We have 4 of Pentacles here. And this fox is hiding something. So again, maybe this is a time when the fox is not being sly, but maybe it is. Maybe this fox has to be really sneaky to do something here because he knows that, there might be something good that this person is doing. It looks nurturing these pentacles that's underneath this little, in his den. Seems to be nurturing them. This could be somebody that thought, yeah, we're going to just keep it at that because we got the rabbit sitting right on top of that with the crescent moon. So somebody's seeing who somebody really is. And yeah, So there could be something about preservation or something here. Okay? Let's see. What's next? We got charity. So this could just be some type of charity here, work or something somebody was doing. This could be on a large scale here, okay? So again, even when I was talking about the other day about that surrogacy or something like this, I feel like, again, somebody is doing, half of this will be adjust this doing to, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine if you're somebody that they're trying to wipe you off of the planet, including your seed or something. Like I said, but I feel like this started when I was a little child. So whatever these people are doing, God didn't already did something, okay? But this could, again, this could be somebody being charitable here, okay? To preserve something, all right? Because they see that these people lied or something, and they see that they've been spreading their seed or their, you know, something with Satan this whole time. A greedy, nonstop, want to have it all, something, and they could have said that that's how you were, lazy, and you don't know nothing about money, but somebody, these are people that gotta keep up with the Joneses, and somebody could even be going broke with this shit, okay, already, all right? Because nobody got that much money like you think no more. And some of these people, they might got that shit stored up some kind of way or something, hidden pen paper, whatever the fuck it's called. We just don't want to talk about that much too much, all right? But again, it ain't for that, and it ain't for now, okay? I just feel like this is what it is. All right, so I keep my composure a little bit. I'm trying to keep my composure no more, some more to say, you're not dead, you're not this, you know, just keep on moving. Don't let nobody, don't let no, hard time humble you or something. But I feel like my existence here and my reproductive system is, I should not have to worry about that being damaged by somebody, a stranger or something like this. But I feel like this is what these people are going to do as soon as they hear that. Right? But I feel like God got his own plans, all right? So we have caution here. So I feel like these Philly people, I feel like these women, these Queen of Wands energies that have these channels and stuff, some of these people are military children, okay? And they have their following and stuff like this, and they send these followings on to people to do things, to do little random acts. These are acting like many queens on the throne that are attacking the Holy Spirit, which is an abomination. It'll get your ass killed, and it's the only thing in the Bible that you can do and not be forgiven for. So I don't understand why. I will have to sit here and ask over and over again if there was one good man left about these particular women doing these particular things. Some of this stuff is unchangeable that they're doing to certain women. Okay? There's nothing about, because they know what they're doing, right? Okay? So this could be this energy here, okay? Of these Philly energies coming towards someone, because we've been talking about somebody with that name on YouTube. Somebody that want to sit and eat at the table that was spread for me. Okay? I told y'all I feel like this group been around my neighborhood when I was probably like 15, 14 years old. Okay? I feel like somebody from this group was in that neighborhood from that time, and they've been watching and stalking ever since. I feel like somebody has a child or a child, like somebody that's attached to this unit, one of these private militaries, that is seen as a daughter to this person, or is their real daughter. Okay, this woman reminds me of a BFF that I had at that age. Okay, that had a military father. All right, and I feel like this person wants to. This is like the battle between the Son of God and the Son of Man, or the Son of Man and the Son of God, or these people could have been hybrid. Both of them could be the Son of Man and God. I don't know, but I'm just saying how I'm seeing it. All right. And these are these private groups like we read about the other day that are raising havoc. Now, again, I don't know. I don't know how the main child or the poster child for a private military group, right? This person is obviously competing with me and watching me and listening to me more than what I feel like they think that on my videos here, okay? Since I haven't had one new subscriber, but this person doesn't have a problem with getting subscribers. See, because they don't want me to have a body. They would snatch my body and spread it amongst people here to water down the Holy Spirit, to keep the Holy Spirit quiet and allow for other people to come in with less knowledge and grow exponentially. And I just made that word up. I think I did, because I do that sometimes. Exponentially, right? A lot of these women are looked at to stay at home, or these type of women would be in a home or in the castle or something like this, or doing something from home, working at the mill or doing something at home. But they want to block that for somebody like me, who is the real MVP. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody want to see me out there just taking any job at McDonald's or some shit. You know, it's something like this. And I'm supposed to be taking their motherfucking job. That's why they mad. So somebody could have been mad about somebody exposing something about this person here, and they might have sent these followers of theirs, okay? They might have sent these followers of theirs towards this woman here, okay? And only half of this animals made it through the line here, and it looks like they got sliced in half, okay? None of the rest of these fillies that are jumping through here got through. And I feel like there is something to do with Mercury, and maybe this is Virgo or Scorpio at the bottom of this card. But this 6-9 energy, maybe some Cancer energy as well. Okay? But I feel like these fillies didn't make it through. Somebody was going to do an attack here. We got a Page of Swords, which is a kind of weasel ferret energy. Okay? I'm hearing ferret, fairy. And this person was sitting there watching this here. This could be somebody that's, yeah, I don't know. Somebody could be dark around their eyes or something. Okay? We got this Page of Swords energy, and his sword is down here. Okay? So somebody could have even let their guard down on purpose for these energies to come in, but they didn't make it. Okay? And I think that this weasel or this ferret looks guilty, that they wasn't holding their sword up like they were supposed to. Somebody right here with this Page of Wands saw it, with these eyeballs up in this hay or whatever, in the middle of the barn. Okay? It almost even look like their eyes, like somebody looking through the thing, like, hey, hey. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's why I said that here. All right? And then we have some type of influence. Ooh, why did that just jump up like that? Okay, hold on. Let me see what's under it now. Let's see. We got the Knight of Cups here in reverse. Yeah, okay. So somebody is refusing to bring cups here. Or maybe they can't bring a cup. I don't know, because we had the 2 swans out here earlier in the reverse, and now one is in the reverse. So maybe one is not there anymore. It's reminding me of the first time I seen a dead swan was in the middle of the street maybe a year ago, and it made me so sad I wanted to cry, because I feel like it made me think about my masculine energy, the main masculine energy, because he has very, like, I don't know about the inside, but like when we first were connected, he just was like a angelic being. Like, I don't know, maybe just the way I seen him, he couldn't do nothing wrong. Okay, so maybe that's what they did even too. But I feel like, you know, it was just like the little symbolism. And it's funny because we read that symbolism card today, especially, but it's like what somebody was saying. So this could be like somebody trying to confess their sins to Jesus, but they didn't believe him. But they did. But Jesus did, probably. I don't know. I don't know what happened, y'all. Because I don't know who playing Jesus right now to these people. Okay, so. But, okay, the divine masculine, okay, knows what he would have to do. Okay, the right one. Because I know this person been cloned. So, he would know what to do, like, accurately, like, in the moment, to let me know. To know, because this divine masculine know the one thing that he did at that time, or somebody, one of his clones, or whoever the fuck, know what he did to let me know at that time. Somebody will have to do that again. Okay, but we have some type of influence in the garden here is in reverse here. Okay, so this could be somebody thinking that you're the influence and cutting you off, or me, or this could be, again, like I said, I feel like this is somebody else that was an influence. This is how I see it. I see somebody else was an influence, and I want them out. I'm not the type of one, until I find out, until I get clarity, and ain't no bitch gonna tell me nothing. You understand? I'm the type of bitch, I'm not sending you, listen, because I said, what if Adam or the devil or anybody was like the wife of of God or husband or something, whatever, okay? But I'm thinking like, please, if this was some sense of jealousy or somebody got caught cheating, really what that was probably wouldn't. They got caught and they tried whatever it was and saw it was nice and they was tempted to do something with it. Okay, so and then God came and said, "Oh, Adam, why did you do it? I told you not to do it." And see, this could be like I said, yeah, because somebody could have Eve in their name, and somebody know that I told somebody something. But I digress. And it's like, because this is the part also where I feel like in the Bible, God was finding out that his most beautiful or his first or his something creation was tainted. This could be, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, once you go with a sister or a friend of mine, I think it's hard to go back unless I was with you first. And you know what I'm saying? You might have been, under the influence of like mind control, you know what I'm saying? And like, we don't know, y'all. Then, you know what I'm saying? You think I'm about to throw the whole nigga away? You think God made something perfect for me? I'm about to let that shit ruin, because you thought it was about to ruin me when you took him from me. And you think that if that motherfucker come back to me, I'm going to leave him with you? You think 100 bitches saying, "Girl, please, he don't like you, he grows out by you," bitch, he will get, listen. Y'all. Let me hear that nigga say it. I see that post. I'm sorry. Okay, what post is this? I just think I'm supposed to be serious, okay? I seen that post when it said everybody mad at me, you know what I'm saying, because I won't leave that nigga alone. But I ain't the only one he won't leave me alone either. It's kind of like that, and I feel like, I can't show no weakness. Somebody like, "Oh, why don't you just show me you love?" So these niggas can. No, I got to be a man around here. You know what I'm saying? I got to be a man around here right now, because these motherfuckers want to play. Y'all, I be having too much fun with these cards sometimes, y'all. Okay, but I'm serious though. But this is serious business, so let's not do that. I was just watching this clip with Putin talking, and I said, "Oh my gosh, everybody is so serious. Like, these people need to loosen up a little bit, just a little bit, But I was watching that documentary. I don't know if it was Germany or Russia, but they don't do that shit that we do here. When you just walking by somebody at the store, just smile and nod your head, or just smile at everybody like, they don't do that. They don't play the fuck around. And I said, I respect them for that, actually. I respect them for that, because you transferring energy. You can't show your teeth to every guy you meet. Because, again, in these times of war, these motherfuckers might be having some extracurricular activities, bitch. Somebody could pick up your scent and probably be sniffing around your motherfucking house at night, girl. I'm telling you, we're dealing with something else here. Chemical, biological warfare. The shit that Biden said he'd go ham if it was going on, is going on. Why you think everybody's so docile and so confused, and everybody think they know so damn much over here in America? And we really don't know what's going on. Because that motherfucker, especially in the North, that chemical... Okay. Alright. We'll stop. Something that you call snowfall. Okay. So we got influence here in the reverse. Okay, Page of Wands. Okay. And this how these people get you all like that now. Okay. Alright. I hope we liking this, y'all. I am. I mean, I ain't all in y'all face acting all crazy and everything, but it's a little bit fun. I mean, they crack me up when they try to charge me with these things, and people be doing much more ridiculous things, right? Or they charge me with being too boring, and to each his own. Like, why? It should be matter what the fuck I'm saying, really. Okay. So we got Knight of Cups here. And like I said, so this made me really sad when I seen that. When I seen that swan. This could also represent like a spirit animal or a spirit guide or something, or spirit animal or something of somebody's here. Yeah, we have exaltation here. So somebody could have got exalted here, but somebody don't want to be here, I don't think. Somebody is making it forced that somebody that's supposed to be exalted is not. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody is fruitful, or both people is fruitful, but they're only trying to let one, both doors are open, but they're only trying to let one person in here. Okay? It could be representing like the death of a, or soul snatching or something is what I'm hearing possibly. Or they could have done something to you that should have done that to you, and they're wondering how you're still able to be thriving because you're not like them. Like, I feel like this is what the answer is sometimes. All right. Let's see, anomaly here. 2. All right, so we got this white crow amongst on the ground. Okay, lower than the rest of these blackbirds here. So this could be somebody trying to put somebody white lower than some angels or something like this. And this could be pure. Somebody could be letting these dark energies over you. And even though you're pure and the ground that you walk on is holy or something like this, these people are letting these people above you. But this bird is a lot bigger than those other birds though too. And I know it has something to do with distance, but you know, I'm just using it as a reference here. Yeah, and we have status here. Look, I just told you. Just talking about somebody's status here. Okay? This is talking about status. All right? So this could be also what somebody is doing here to get rid of people. Because if they lift you up to a certain level and then they drop you back down a little bit and these people see it, there's people waiting to whoop your ass. And I mean, they're not probably going to step to you, but they're waiting to do spell work on you or something like this, okay? And you not have that same protection here. So again, yeah, they could have, with this energy, with this 11, this Libra energy, they could have even or Aries energy, they could have even gifted somebody's spiritual gift in alliances and allowances, I heard, to another person that's could be of this bloodline or not. Somebody could have, you could say, okay, so I was watching this show, excuse me, the girl was doing everything she can to get rid of this energy, okay? I feel like that's what it is. I feel like this energy was afraid, but I didn't like the fact that I feel like I wanted to make sure it's not an energy that does want to be, you know, somewhat free, but it's like, you know, why end whatever it is with me? Like, I don't know, something was weird about it here. But, you know, I was never, but I was having a dream that in my sleep, these people use some kind of witchcraft or something to sever this masculine energy away from me and make it seem like I didn't want anything to do with this masculine energy. And I feel like it has something to do with prophecy, and I feel like they tried to probably kill this masculine energy. And it's just like, it's not his fault that he was made that way or something like this, okay? But this is like some attachment that could have been on somebody their whole life or something. And these people think that they could just go around and, you know, force someone off. Like, it's almost like somebody doesn't have a choice, or like trying to, you know, imprison or enslave a dragon. Or a Targaryen, right? That cannot be burned. See, these other people hide. I go right out in front of the flames. You understand? And my energy gonna remain the same. You see? Somebody could also give me a lie detector test, and it's just will be the truth. That, what's that song used to come on? We ain't never scared. It's that energy. You see? I feel like these people are scared. That's why they don't step up and give me no real direction. See? So we have achievements here. With this Page of Cups in reverse. It's like a groundhog or something. I don't know. Page of Cups in reverse. So yeah, this could be, like I said, some type of message is not coming, or some kind of cup I'm hearing something here. Like maybe somebody, you know, can't bring something to someone like they used to or something like this. I don't know. I'm hearing, we'll smoke the monster out. We'll smoke the monster out. No, no, no. Like on Alice in Wonderland. So this might be like, again, Alice getting big, eating that little piece of cracker. Could be like me obtaining a little bit more of information about something, you know, and they're afraid of inflation or me getting puffed up. Or what are they afraid of? I just want one of the challenges, you know? I just want one of the challenges. I like to start off with a close one first, because I be feeling like it's people around here. And I just want to go, I want to figure out where. I want to just knock on the door. You know, I don't want to knock on every fucking door in the neighborhood now. But I want to fit, because that'd be looking crazy now, wouldn't it? Okay? But I just want it. And then once I conquer that one, I would like to go a little further, because it's like a trail or something. And I'm just like thinking like, it's very tempting to me. Yeah. It's very tempting. This might be the part when they get close to trying to kill somebody or something. But it's like, little old me? All this for little old me? It's like funny to me, okay? I don't know. It's like, I'm like me, this energy, got all these damn men, or these, wanting to kill me. What is this? Listen. I mean, shit. I even think the gods is like, bitch. we didn't know you was gonna come exposing all that now, goddamn. Shut up. I promise you. Okay, sorry. All right. I mean, it feels fun. You know, I guess it could feel good though. That, you know, maybe I'll be known secretly. Maybe my name will never get in no thing, or they'll change my name and tell the story in a different light. But, you know, it'll be enough. You know, it'll be enough to leave this motherfucker and know that I wreaked havoc on these niggas. And I'm talking about the Caucasian ones too, because I'm talking about, you know, these ignorant people when I'm using the word, even though I'm saying it the way that my culture of people say it. All right, but like that, you know. Yeah, it might be something else about these other groups or something like this too. We got Enterprise in the upright. Yeah, there's some domination or something going on here. Okay, but you know, even if it's 7 boys, you know, I'm the one that's the girl, or maybe it might be 2 girls. Okay, I don't know. Okay, but I'm one of them. But these motherfuckers like, oh, we gotta get her. Okay, so we have 7 of Swords here, and it's because of the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? It ain't because I'm shaking my. Well, I don't. Maybe for some of these people, they sneaking, doing something. I don't know, but it's because of that. You know what I'm saying? That shit feel good to the motherfucker outside. Outside, just today. I just realized it right now. Okay, so, you know, and I'm not going to let that, you know, order my steps any more than it has. Okay? Today, right now. Okay, when I just realized that. Okay. But we got this Taurus energy here with resistance here. Okay? So again, this 7 of Swords Panther energy is encroaching here on somebody's something here. And this this bull, this Taurus energy is not resisting. This Mercury and Taurus is not resisting it. Is not like, you know, not like, matter of fact, somebody might be going out the house even more. Yeah. Because I feel like it's a love-hate energy with this Panther energy here. Yeah. That's what I feel. Okay. All right. So we have distance with empathy. So somebody might be feeling some little bit of empathy for you at the distance here, because they know that your brother, your uncle, your spouse or something will kill your ass in a minute, because they feel like they're in competition with you. And because they probably did steal something from you, like millions of dollars. Okay. So somebody could be at the distance here. 14 or 41. Okay. Maybe in 14 days, somebody's be distant or something. But we got empathy here. And somebody wants to put a ring or ring something in your ear. That one is clean over there. You hear me? But there's a boy with his loyal dog here, okay? You know, this could be also somebody trying to make somebody into a guard dog or something. But we got Pisces here. Well, here's that 12 or 21 energy again, okay? So there might be somebody at a distance here, okay? A dog or a pet with this person, okay? We got a fortune or something like this. So curiosity in reverse with 11 or Libra energy here, okay? Like all these little birds were at the top at one point in time. Oh my goodness, let's see. You can't see. It's not that important. All them birds at the top or whatever was at the top one time, but now this big fat hell, somebody could be pregnant with an idea or birthing a nation right now, okay? With curiosity, but somebody don't want you being curious. They just want you to say or do. You know, and I think somebody wants somebody to calm down because they know they don't want kill to come out of your mouth. They want you to think about what you want to do, strategize here, okay? So we got, yeah, something about excitement here. Yeah, because I'm about to say Hercules. So, somebody don't want you, and I decided not to. So somebody might don't want you to be excited. They want you to be kind of like serious or something here. Yeah, We got a Leo in reverse with this fortune, and we have Gemini in reverse with excitement, okay? And the sun. So this Leo, let's see, femme or masculine? Oh, okay. So this Leo femme. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so this is the bog. Y'all know I can never remember his name. The serpent with the snake with the lion head. That's in reverse for the first time with these cards, actually. And there might be another Leo here, or somebody with Leo energy. Oh, and there's two people pointing a finger at each other in this moon or in this earth. Yeah, the sun and Leo. I don't know. I feel like there's a group of feminine energy that's seeing somebody in a different light. Maybe they listened to this masculine, they got fooled by Satan about somebody or something, and they're seeing somebody when they're true light or something. Like, these could be women that's, like, I could be figuring out that this shit even existed at all. These women could have been a part of this lifestyle for years already. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like it's people being able to see it from a different perspective here. And this person could have been, you know, just found out that he was kidnapped and shit like this, and he didn't know all this time, or maybe he did know. Maybe he's the one that, you know, faked his death and ran off and could. But I just couldn't see my Taurus doing that. But that's how I know we're dealing with higher forces here. And forcer or forces is not, you know, for no reason or something. But anyways, I'm not making no excuse for nobody, like I said, okay? But maybe we had to meet and find love in a hopeless place. Maybe it had to be where something separated us in some odd years, and some dials or something was changing, or something happened here where we could lead back. Because I'm not all into astrology and stuff like that. My mind just worked a little bit differently to kind of like put stuff like that in layman's terms. And it's like there was this time for us to hop off onto each other something or something like this, right? And I feel like even I could have spoke to God and opened that up where it's not like on these people, it's on God's timing. But I feel like still, you know, that could have been that could have been a breaking point for something. Okay? So we have excitement here in reverse, and we have Gemini, okay? I'm seeing also Libra and Mercury and Leo. So again, maybe this person is not excited because this person wants to do something here. All right? Somebody might want to give somebody something here, money or something like this, or compensation here, because they're scared that somebody's being curious about this, about something that they could have done to this sun here. This could even be somebody saying, we have to do this, or this sun is going to do something to this feminine energy. But, you know, the person was supposed to bring something in and they never brought it in. That's what I'm saying. When people get money or something like this, it get hot in their hands. But I feel like this person never had the authority to do this, if this is my masculine. This person never had the authority to do this. This is not the person that they should have brought this person's, even if this man was angry or something like this, with his wife or something, it still don't matter. It don't matter. What's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. I can't help if somebody wanted to replicate everything that I did or something like this, especially with the past 10 years of my life, you know? And I'm waking up to some sci-fi fucking movie, thriller, something in my life, you know? So it says the wheel of fortune here. And obviously these women all kind of like communicate together, or they're on one mind, because they have been messing around with this man some kind of way in the past 10 years here. Okay? And I have not. Because I feel like it does have to do with those type of connections here. This is why they wanted to get this masculine and spread his seed around with these women anyway, so they can go ahead and build an army of people to fight against God or the Holy Spirit. And somebody saying something like, you're not God and there's no God. You don't know what the fuck somebody is. First of all, you don't. You don't know. I could be. God could be down here with us right now, like that song said, just one of us on a train trying to get back to heaven. Because man could think he that damn smart. But I know it'd be something like an unstoppable force. I know you got to be pretty close to God to see all these enemies encroaching on you, sense and know some of the things. No, I might not be in the loop of all the gossip that's going on. That's not even important to me. Because, see, these are the people that say you should mind your business, but they minding everybody else's business still, too. Or they're doing the same thing and they're eyeing, talking about what's going on between them and their divine masculine, throwing it off like to all these other people like it could be their story. Even though I don't do that shit, but I just keep it real over here. When I go deep and I'm telling you something about this, a personal experience that I experienced or seen, okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay. Yeah, because again, like I said, these other women are trying to seduce somebody. They're seducing these men away. And it's because they want to do something with their wheel of fortune in reverse here. These women do not care about these men. They just seemingly do. And these men are going to learn the hard way over and over again. But I feel like they have help from foreign energies. That's just my look. And look, we got, and guess what? I got to pick this phone up and show you how this shit just fell. Y'all see how that just, okay, you can't really see nothing. Ain't nothing up in here. You see how this just fell? With this intuition falling right on top of this Taurus. Look at this line right here, a demarcation on this card. This thing just jumped right out my hand and landed right on this Taurus. And it's intuition. But there's something about a 69. Oh, listen. Okay. There's something about. All right, we can stop there. Okay, we try and keep this holy tonight as much as possible. And just wonder if people really know what holy means. Tell the truth, the whole truth. All right. You see this look like clones, right? Oh, there we go. Okay, this is better. You see this look like two the same? One getting stabbed in his head. Look at that. One is getting stabbed in his head. I was just watching this thing. Oh, this look like somebody's. That look like a foot. Y'all know like those videos we be doing on like, you know, stuff like that. Like looking at the ground and stuff like this. And other people do them too. With like rock formations and stuff. Look like a foot. Somebody could have lost their footing or something here. But no, I was watching this little video about this guy. He said something about a clone. Like they removed some kind of patch in your forehead and put something there. Okay, listen. Okay, if you go through my pictures for the past week, you might see something like that. But anyways, or two. But again, somebody was doing a little clone video and saying this is what they did. They take out something with your memory in your forehead or something like this. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and stop there. All right, we don't want to go too far with that. But right, this is falling right on the 9 of Wands, and this porcupine's quills is shooting up at this fox here. Okay, so like I said, there's something going on here. Some type of warfare or covert warfare, some sneak attack or something like this, okay? Some type of invasion or some type of, you know, body snatcher energy, something like that, okay? So we got the 3 of Swords here, which is going to lead to a heartbreak. This could be somebody got shot in the head or stabbed, okay? I don't think nobody really want to stab nobody in the head. I ain't saying nobody never did, but, you know, I feel like that might be, I just couldn't think of it. Oh, my goodness. Well, unless you're one of these bitches that's trying to come over here and want to take my life. I could think about it quick, man. But I digress. We have this energy of maybe one of these men got killed. One of these things just don't belong here. It could be the authentic one here. Yeah. And we might be stuck with the one that's two-faced, or like every other second, a backbiting energy. That's like, oh, I want to, and then the next second they're like hot and cold, yes and no. Yeah, they could have got my good one. They could have got my pure one. But there's two pure beings back there. Now, I wonder if it has something to do with these Black Panther group. Because when she fell down on the ground, she said, you let them kill you, you let them kill you. And she was like, give me my son back. We got Scorpio here. And we got somebody was making some accusations or something here. Somebody with some cute clothes or something. Fluffy clothes. Somebody might like to wear like a lot of frilly stuff or something. Could have made an accusation against someone. All right, with criticism here. Somebody could have been criticizing someone here. And this could have caused something to happen here. This could break somebody's heart or something like this, okay? How much somebody is pointing a finger and criticizing one person. Yeah, and we have power, though. Somebody tried to, what did they say? They tried to bury you, didn't know that you was the seed. Somebody still got power here. With the sun and the moon. Or the sun and the moon, a sun and moon, okay, helped to bury this person here. And then we got this bond, but maybe they don't have a bond anymore. It's something about the sun, the moon, and the full moon, the crescent moon, and the sun. What do we have? Inspiration in reverse. So there's some type of bond here. Somebody used to inspire somebody, but maybe they don't anymore. The moon is on here in the reverse here. Okay, the moon used to inspire somebody, but maybe it doesn't anymore. And we have this lonely ballerina person that's up now. Okay? Somebody could like to call you a lonely ballerina. Okay? Because they see that you are alone or something. Okay? What is this? We got Pisces energy here. And we got 6. Somebody might be looking at something. I'm telling you, somebody's looking at something from a different perspective. And I don't know if it matters, or I don't know who it is. Okay? We got detachment here. And again, just think if you weren't here telling your story online or something, if you do that, or you weren't supporting someone that was telling their story online. We have detachment, so somebody could have been detached, or somebody could be somebody's ex or something. You might be thinking that somebody is trying to tell you that that's the person that you're upset with or something is their ex, and you're like, that's not enough. X marks the spot for a bitch to drop, okay? And that's all the fuck, if you want to come back talking to me, that's all the fuck I thought. It could be that. All right, or somebody could be detaching from you and making you their ex or something like this. Okay, right? So yeah, because we have loss out here in reverse. So again, you may not be the one losing this person. It could be somebody else here. Okay, because somebody could be trying to tell somebody what stuff mean. I'm seeing that part in American Horror Story when they killed that boy, which means they could also just have done spell work on this person. They brought him back to life so that he could serve them. The 2 girls, then they start getting mad, and they was fighting over him, saying, we brought him back to life, but, they was sleeping with him, okay? And the one girl was like, maybe he wants to know more stuff. And he was like, no, I love her more, or whatever. And then the one bratty girl from Hollywood got all pissed off and all pissy about it, because she wanted him to still mess around with her. And I think he didn't want to, and the other girl was trying to teach him other stuff that he needs to know in the world than just being, somebody's little puppy or something like this, right? And she was like, he needs to know more stuff, This could be also talking about reincarnation or something like this, maybe even. We got endurance, okay? So somebody might be admiring your type of, admire your endurance, okay? These people could be also trying to lock you up or somebody else up. Yeah. For 10 years or something here. Somebody could just be trying to threaten you with this or something. Because they probably did this before. Illegally. We got bluff with Gemini here. Okay. So somebody could just be bluffing here. About something. But somebody has done this to somebody before. A perfectly innocent person. I feel like I even keep hearing that these people are using perfectly innocent people's identity to go do these rogue things like put life insurance policies, to change deeds and stuff, especially about some deeds. They're using other people that don't know nothing about this identification. They're not using their own. Okay, of course they wouldn't want to, but I'm just saying, if they're dealing with a crooked system, they possibly could use their real, come in there as they self. But people are actually trying to dress in a disguise or something. I think that's why they put so much emphasis on those rubber masks and stuff like that. They can make look just like somebody. Yeah. Okay. They're doing stuff like this in order to steal here. All right. And these secrets are being exposed here. They're doing this shit to make you think that celebrities are still alive and everything, girl. And these could be motherfuckers from your neighborhood on the news, playing news anchors, and motherfuckers from your neighborhood with masks on, acting like they Joe Biden, walking up to the White House or wherever the fuck he be walking in, wherever he at, Vermont. I don't know. But that's what they doing, y'all. And we got this energy of somebody out here being independent as all hell. All right? And these people is so mad at that. But this person is being discriminated on because they are trying to transform or trying to understand or see how they can plant their own seeds and have them grow. Somebody is trying to do some work here and people are doing something. But again, somebody is all up in this man's face like, sign the papers, Johnny. She cannot have a platform. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like that energy, okay? Sign the damn papers, Johnny. Okay? Really? Okay? To get her off of line. I mean it. Yeah, somebody's leaving somebody with no choice here. Okay, they could be blackmailing somebody here. Leaving somebody with no choice. We got choice in reverse. And let's pull one more. Okay? Let's pull one more and then we can get out of here. Okay? I thought this one was kind of a little bit more brief and stuff. Yeah, an affair. Somebody could have had an affair here. All right, and they might be trying to cover it up. They may be rebelling here by ending something with a clone. Maybe a clone had an affair. I don't know. But this person is rebelling here. And also the Nine of Wands could have them, pushing out these quails here. All right, somebody could be sneaky as a sly fox. This could be a woman wanting to tell somebody's wife what they did or something. I don't know, y'all. But we're going to go ahead and keep that there. No, matter of fact, let me just pull one more. Oh, snipes. Okay, too many came out. Okay, intuition. Okay, that was already there. Okay, so let's see about this affair and this rebellion here. Somebody rebelled against somebody probably and had an affair. And this could have caused this Nine of Wands energy where somebody got burdened here. I mean, no, somebody had to become a wounded warrior. Because they had a one-night stand. Maybe they had to get into the military or something. But somebody like somebody's originality here, okay? They had an affair, but they like your originality. And maybe they're coming back in your direction or something like this here. Even if some of you just are, it don't have to be twin flames. It's like if you're a medium or you picking up on certain people's energy. Some of this shit people just coming in this brand, you don't even know nothing about it. Some of this stuff y'all probably, everybody else could have been already tapped into this kind of frequency, and I'm new to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just exploring here. Again, we got control here. Somebody was being controlling here. So somebody might be coming back to you and now they want to be controlling or they want to take back control of their life. They could have been just giving you half of them and spending time with somebody else here. Like a watered down yeah, they was full of lust or something here. Okay, and maybe they're not anymore. This could have been lust for you or someone else here. They're realizing what they had with somebody else was just lust, probably. Okay, yeah, somebody's ego here. They was, dealing with egotistic traits or something here. Yeah, and then look, some put their ass down real quick. Somebody's inheritance in reverse here. But hopefully if this mine, we're going to put it back in the upright here. Okay? Or anybody that rock with me like that. Okay? But then we got this maze again here. Somebody might want to go down this road to go through some maze or something again. And I'll be down for it all the motherfucking time. Because I ain't giving up. Maybe somebody had to go through all these. This could be a punishment from God, y'all. With that cycles with Persephone. Until you do right by me, the child of God, or the apple of God's eye, this is what is going to happen. Yes, we're going to go through this cycle. Because somebody was saying something about some cycle, and who would want to go through that again? Yes. More Ovaltine, please. I mean, that's the fucking energy I promise I'm in. I got new carpet in this bitch, too. About to get some new furniture. Even if I had to stay here and stick with it and get to the motherfucking facts. I mean, it'd be nice if I was somewhere else sometimes, I think, because I could think clearly. But again, it's okay. It might be a little bit better now with this new fucking carpet, because that carpet was making me, if anything, people be like, oh, you depressed because of this, or because all these people gang stalking you. Okay, it feels some kind of way. All right? But I was built for this shit, I think. The thing that was depressing me the most, that motherfucking carpet. Straight up. And now, you know, Tori's like, you never listen to me, you never listen to me, but I'm not bringing nothing in this living room. And I know that. I know one thing, when my daughter was saying, oh, can you keep the D baby for like a day or something like this, or 2 days or something, and then I'm looking like, oh, wait a minute. I was thinking about with the new carpet. And I hope I don't turn me into that kind of D-mom. Okay? I couldn't even imagine, you know what I'm saying, if I had my dream house, shit, I probably couldn't no kids be invited. I can't even take it. I had to build another section. Excuse me. I would have to build another section and place it on the side of the house. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm just thinking I'm just too funny. Maybe I'm just chilling. Okay, I don't even know, y'all. I just feel good in the motherfucker. Okay, shh. I said no more cuss words. I hope ain't nobody attached to my energy. Okay, and they on some shit right now. All right, we got discovery here in the reverse. So maybe somebody think you're supposed to be doing something else with your time right now. You're supposed to be discovering something, or who you are, or something like this, okay? And, you know, and you just doing whatever you want to do, okay? And we got assertion here. Yeah, because something is saying don't be assertive right now. Just, you know, drag your feet a little bit. Let these motherfuckers know you ain't playing. And just sprinkle their ass with a little bit of dust here and there. We ain't got to go too far. Maybe it could be a hot girl summer. Something like that. Yeah, it's the principle of the matter here. Okay? It's the principle of the matter here. Okay? Somebody did block somebody's vision here. Somebody blocked somebody's vision. All right? They know that somebody is innovative and can get out of these little things, but somebody's blocking somebody's vision here. Okay? It's like somebody being in the Olympics and you only put blindfolders on one person. What kind of people are you? And your whole corporation could get sued for that, can't they? And these people just do what they want to do, and they think ain't nothing gonna never happen to them. I promise you. They think ain't nothing ever gonna happen to them. You know? Yeah, somebody like, no, don't be chilling. No, somebody feeling reckless about you or a situation here. Okay? And they're saying that they've seen that you're very resourceful here. Okay? That you're maybe not like these people said that you were. And that these people indeed are those type of people. Okay? So again, some kind of convention is in reverse here. All right? Maybe somebody doesn't want you to go to some convention now here. Yeah, because we got acquisition. Shit. We got acquisition here. And this might be, again, somebody might have cuffed somebody from somebody here. Okay? So somebody doesn't want you to go to some convention anymore here. This is somebody that look mad or upset about something here. Okay? Yeah, but you have authority now. So you don't have to, maybe you don't have to, you know, do whatever this person is saying anyways. Somebody has some type of authority, and we have this energy with this birth here. Okay? So you could be pregnant or birthing an idea or a nation here. All right? And so we're going to stop there, guys. Anyways, I appreciate you guys being here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way in or out. And I will see you guys later. Take care. Bye.